Hello, my name is Sylvie and your name is YouTube. Today is a very interesting episode. This isn't the type of video that I normally make, but I thought it would be interesting to document this journey I'm about to take. So I have a skin condition called HS, which stands for hidradenitis suppurativa. It is extremely unpleasant. If the opportunity arises for you to contract this disease, I do not recommend doing so. It is very painful. I have it in my groin. It happens usually in areas that rub, so it's also very common for people to have it under their armpits or under their boobs or in their butt crack. None of them are fun. And in the groin, I think is especially cool and awesome because every time I take a step, it rubs. So anyway, I've had this condition since I was like 12 or something. It's very not cool. And then I learned that semaglutide, which is also known as Ozempic or Wegovy, is an anti-inflammatory that can help with this because it is an inflammation of the hair follicles. If you want to look up pictures of HS, you can, but it's not pretty. Very painful. So I went to the doctor to talk to him about it, and he says it sounds like a great idea. And I'm getting this paper wet. He said it sounds like a good idea, and so he gave me a sample. I am overweight. I went to the doctor today. They weighed me. I'm like 219 pounds. Big chungus. He said that normally insurance doesn't cover this, but because my BMI states that I am obese, my insurance might decide to cover it. Anyways, he gave me a sample, so it was free. You keep it in the fridge. Look at this. I'm very much afraid. Ozempic. I'm very afraid to take this because it's one of these, it's like a fad medicine that the Kardashians take. And with these fad medicines, it concerns me that people don't know the long-term effects. However, I am aware that this medicine has been around for a long time. I believe it was originally created to treat patients who have diabetes. I don't have diabetes. So we're going to give this a try. I'm going to document my journey. You're supposed to take weekly doses. My dosage is 0.25 milligrams. Okay, so here's how to inject Ozempic. Wash your hands with soap and water. I should have done that before starting the video, but here we are. Okay, I did that. Okay, hang on. Take a new needle, which it comes with like needle heads or whatever you want to call it. And then I take it that I remove that. Okay, so this is the fluid. You can kind of see like, my face. Okay, so it says, take a new needle and tear off the paper tab. Okay, so there is a needle inside of there. Maybe it's hard for you to see. Push the needle straight onto the pen, turn it until it is on tight, okay? And then turn it. Okay, did that. The needle is covered by 2 caps. You must remove both caps. Okay, so there's one. Okay, and then there's like a plastic one right there. Take that off. Okay, so it's really small, and I'm not sure if you can see, but there is a droplet of Ozempic coming out. Okay, throw the cap away. Okay, check the Ozempic flow. Turn the dose selector until the dose counter shows the flow check symbol. So, okay, I take it that's the flow check symbol. Hold the pen with the needle pointing up. Wait, what? Yes, okay. Hold the pen with the needle pointing up. Press and hold the dose button until the dose counter shows 0. Okay, I did that. Oh, and now it's dripping. Okay. I read these instructions already just to make sure, just so you know. Turn the dose selector until the dose counter stops and shows your dose, which for me is 0.25 milligrams. So I'm going to turn that. Where is this number, bro? This is crazy. There we go. Okay, 0.25. Read them and weep. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Okay. Oh shoot, I almost started pushing the button. Okay. Inject your dose. Insert the needle into your skin. Make sure you can see the dose counter. Do not cover it with your fingertips. Press and hold the dose button until the dose counter shows 0. Continue pressing the dose button while keeping the needle in your skin. Count 6 seconds. Okay, I'm going to be vulnerable and show you my tum-tum. Here's my tummy. Got a little bit of chub to it. I'm gonna go right there. Ooh, this is frightening. Okay. Oh, that actually doesn't hurt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now what? Remove the needle from your skin, and then release the dose button. Did I do it? That felt like nothing. Okay, well, I guess I did it. Okay, and then... Sorry, I accidentally stopped the video. Carefully remove the needle from the pen. Not sure how to do that. Do not put the needle caps back on. The needle... Well, how do I do it then? What the frick? Carefully remove the needle from the pen. Lefty loosey. Okay, got it. Ouch, bro. This is crazy. I didn't poke myself, by the way. It's just... Okay. Ouch. This is... Okay, well, I'll deal with that after. Basically, in short, I'm going to do this once a week, 0.25 milligrams per week, and then hopefully my HS flare-ups will become less and less frequent. I don't know how it works. Thanks for being here. I hope that maybe this helps somebody. I don't know. Bye.